Imagine experiencing a new world, one that is within a hair's breadth of the world that you know. Owls who deliver mail, potions in cauldrons, games played on flying broomsticks, and a seemingly insignificant child who grows to help save that world. Millions of children and adults alike have been able to witness this over the span of almost 20 years through a very popular book series called Harry Potter. Now, even though I may want to, as I am a fan, I am not here to solely talk about the book series. I'm here to pay tribute to the woman who wrote these books, that of J.K. Rowling. Rowling's story is one of triumph in the face of adversity and a drive to help others after she achieved her fame. Along with getting her book published and catapulting herself from poverty, she has readily given back to those in need and received multiple awards for her philanthropy. The first and most well-known accomplishment that Rowling has achieved is writing the Harry Potter book series. As a single mother who was unemployed, living in poverty, and on welfare, she wrote Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone in her spare time at home. She kept attempting to publish the book, but was repeatedly turned down. In fact, 12 different publishing companies refused to use her work. By being positive and persistent, she finally submitted her book to Bloomsbury Publishing, and it was accepted after the publisher's then 8-year-old daughter read the beginning of her book and insisted on reading the remaining chapters. The rest, as they say, is history. The book's success launched her career as an author and brought many children into the world of reading. Even though they are children's books, they are enjoyed by many, old and young, rich and poor, women and men, boys and girls. One venture Miss Rowling has funded stemmed from her own misfortune. In 1990, at the age of 20, she lost her mother to complications stemming from her multiple sclerosis. In 2010, Rowling donated £10 million, or roughly $12 million US, to the University of Edinburgh in Scotland to build a clinic to study the disease that her mother suffered from. The Anne Rowling Regenerative Neurology Clinic was the product of that donation. This clinic provides health care for people who are suffering from numerous neurological diseases, including but not limited to multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease, and Huntington's disease. J.K. has not restricted her generosity to charities only to diseases. She has also included children in it too. In 2004, while reading the Sunday Times, a British newspaper, she read an article about children in institutions. The children in the article were kept in cage beds like animals, and it deeply troubled her. It troubled her so much, in fact, that she founded Lumos, an organization whose slogan is Protecting Children, Providing Solutions. Rowling is quoted to say this in regards to why she founded this organization. I looked at that photograph of the boy in his cage bed and felt he had absolutely no voice. This touched me as nothing else has, because I can think of nobody more powerless than a child, perhaps with a mental or physical disability, locked away from their family. It was a very shocking realization to me, and that is where the whole thing started. Lumos helps provide services to children who are in institutions due to poverty, disabilities, or discrimination of ethnicity. The hope is that by providing these services, these children will be able to thrive in institutional conditions, which are sometimes not that positive. Yet another generous gesture from Miss Rowling is the founding of the Volant Charitable Trust. It provides grants for women, children, and young adults, and is again named after her mother, whose maiden name is Volant. The program focuses on victims of sexual and domestic violence and support for mothers in difficult situations, children who are disadvantaged due to abuse or drug use, and aiding young adults in mental health and a healthy lifestyle. On top of all the philanthropic endeavors she has accomplished, Ms. Rowling has been awarded for numerous achievements. Since 2007, she has been awarded approximately 183 awards. Many of them are awards for the Harry Potter book series. Others have included the 2008 Edinburgh Award, the Hans Christian Andersen Literature Prize in 2010, and the Beacon Award for Targeted Philanthropy in 2012. As of 2011, she was listed in Forbes magazine as one of the richest people in the world. However, she didn't hold that title for long since her net worth dropped significantly. It wasn't because of financial irresponsibility, it was because she donated so much of money. In that same year, she gave away 16% of her net worth, which equals to roughly $160 million. J.K. Rowling has indeed used her fame and fortune to make this world a better place for countless individuals, whether it be by becoming a recipient to her philanthropic endeavors or being a reader who enjoys the world she brought to life through her books. When she became wealthy, she did not look at what she could do for herself. She looked at what she could do for others. She has helped mothers. She has helped children. She has helped those with diseases and disabilities. She has truly become an asset to the world. I'd like to end this speech with a quote from one of her own books, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, that I think sums up Miss Rowling quite nicely. We are all humans, aren't we? Every human life is worth the same and worth saving. And this concludes my speech, and this is my audience.